What's up, everyone? Bret here. Time for your January 2023 Greater Houston Real Estate Market Update, the first one of the year. Okay, so some of these numbers are going to be comparing December of 2022 to December of 2021, and then some of these numbers are going to be recapping the 2022 year as a whole. Okay, so let's do that first. 2022 marked the first year of declining home sales for the Houston market since 2015, with 95,000 and change single-family homes sold versus 106,000 and change from 2021. So about an 11% decrease in total single-family homes, the volume of sales. Total dollar volume, though, for the full year of 2022 fell just 1.5% off of the 2021 number. Okay, so 11% less number of sales, but only 1.5% difference in the dollar amount of sales. Okay, so that's showing us that the Houston real estate market, the home values are there. Feels like they're staying. We do have less buyers right now than we did a few months ago, but we also have less inventory. So we're still in a housing supply shortage, okay? So anyway, December single family home sales fell 32.6% year over year, with 6,300 units and change sold. So again, that's a December of 2022 compared to December of 2021. So again, a 32% less amount of single family home sales. I'm not gonna whitewash that and say that that's not, that's a decent amount difference. That's almost a third, right? A third less volume in transactions from December of this year, 2022 to December of 2021. So that's a good amount, okay? Total dollar volume for December fell 32.4% to 2.9 billion. So it's a little bit closer in the transaction count and the dollar amount. I guess that doesn't take into account the appreciation that we felt in Q1 and Q2 of 2022 and have still sustained until current right now. Single family home average price climbed 5.1%, right? To 409,000 and change. So I know in the beginning of the year it was at 425 and 435. We're at 410, and it feels like we've from the just the crazy meteoric just rise to kind of like tumble just a little, and it's kind of flatlining. Values are higher right now than they were 12 months ago. Less home sales, less buyers, but the equilibrium is more manageable. Last year, Q1 and Q2, we could not keep up. We had so many buyers and not enough inventory, and that's really what jacked up a lot of the prices. Once that kind of subsided and got more normalized, it's a little better balanced. And you know, us real estate agents, we can keep our hair, but present company excluded. Single family homes, the months of inventory expanded to the 2.7 month supply. So I know December of last year was totally constrained and a lot less supply. So homes are on the market a little bit longer, but the prices they're getting aren't too far off of what we were getting during the record highs of 6 and 8, 9 months ago. Townhome and Condos, we'll give one stat for them, spent the latter half of 2022 with declining sales. In December of 2022, the volume fell 46.1%, with the average price down only 6.6% to 241,000. So that's the average price point of townhome and condos in the greater Houston market right now. So hope you enjoyed this update. Sorry to inundate you with numbers. Hopefully the next month will be a little bit less confusing, because we'll just be comparing January's recap numbers of 2023 to January of 2022. So there's kind of your year-end recap of the greater Houston real estate market. If you have any questions or want to talk about anything in general, just give me a shout. You know how to get to me. Cell phone, text, you know, whatever, call, email. I'd love to chat with you. But anyway, happy 2023, guys, and I hope you all had a great holiday season, and we'll see you next month. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.